The beef checkoff. It's been part of the cattle industry for more than 3 decades, with roots stretching back to a time when American cattle producers wanted a better way to promote their product. Those efforts led to the creation of the beef checkoff program, part of the 1985 Farm Bill. Producers pay $1 for every head of cattle sold. Importers pay the same for an equal amount of beef or beef products. In return, those checkoff dollars support a state-national partnership focused on promotion, research, and education to increase demand for beef. The Cattlemen's Beef Board shepherds the program that is run by producers for producers. In fact, of the current board members, 93% are producers from around the country. The rest are importers who pay into the program. It's all pretty straightforward, but misinformation remains, so let's clear the confusion about your beef checkoff.
Why do importers get the same checkoff benefits as producers when they pay a smaller percentage of the annual collection? Why are importers part of this equation at all?
The beef checkoff was designed to build demand for beef. Knowing that some beef is imported, the founders did not want anyone to get a free ride, including importers. So the Beef Promotion and Research Act requires producers and importers to pay the checkoff assessment. It's easy to get sucked into the who pays more or who benefits more mindset. In reality, every producer or importer who pays into the beef checkoff pays the same, $1 a head or its equivalent. And everyone who pays into the beef checkoff receives 100% of the benefits from the beef checkoff funded program. Like it or not, imported beef plays an important role in the beef supply chain. Not because we need more cattle overall, but because we require more of certain parts of the animal. Lean trim in the U.S. is in short supply because the number of beef and dairy cows and bulls sent to the market has declined, and we don't always produce enough lean. In order to meet domestic consumer demand for affordable ground beef, the U.S. imports lean trim from other countries to combine with product here, mainly fat from our corn-fed beef. Without this imported trim, we would have to grind valuable cuts for trim, cuts that could be sold at higher prices. An independent ROI study conducted by Dr. Harry Kaiser at Cornell University shows that for every checkoff dollar invested, more than $11 is returned to the industry. Through strategic and coordinated messaging and research about beef, the checkoff is designed to benefit all segments of the industry, producers and importers alike.
What about the packers? Do they have seats on our Cattlemen's Beef Board and make decisions with checkoff dollars?
A great question. This is definitely an often misunderstood topic. Packing plants play a key role in the beef checkoff program. The $1 a head assessment is due each time cattle are sold, including when sold to a packer for processing. Packing plants act as a collection point and are responsible for collecting the checkoff assessment on every head of cattle purchased for harvest. And if the packers own the live cattle, then they pay the assessment when the cattle are harvested. That said, there are no seats in the Cattlemen's Beef Board specifically for packers. In fact, the board typically has around 100 members, and about 93% of those are producers nominated by eligible organizations in their state. The remaining board members are part of the beef import sector. It is worth noting that beef packing companies have been a valuable partner in the checkoff's food safety and product quality research efforts. They grant checkoff-funded researchers access to their facilities and often donate product and staff time. Many food safety technologies identified and proven through beef checkoff-funded research have been implemented by packing plants nationwide, contributing to a safe and wholesome beef supply.
So there it is, the truth about your beef checkoff. Lots of moving pieces and parts, no doubt, but the founding vision from decades ago was to build demand for beef, and that remains the goal today. Getting informed is a great step, and you're welcome to get involved. You can do both at drivingdemandforbeef.com.